Have you ever found yourself thinking, what if you could step back in time, just for a moment? Maybe to the glittering court of Anne Boleyn, where whispers decide destinies and every look carries meaning. Well, today, you can. You'll spend one day as a lady-in-waiting in the age of the Tudors. What would you need to fit in? What would your daily life look like beside Queen Anne herself? And what if King Henry VIII noticed you? All that and more in today's journey. The year is 1533. England is alive with celebration. You've just arrived at Greenwich Palace, one of the grandest royal homes in the land. Outside, you hear the clip-clop of horses, the chatter of servants, and the deep echo of church bells. Inside, golden banners hang from the rafters, announcing Anne Boleyn as the new Queen of England. The air smells of beeswax, roasted meat, and rosewater. And you, dressed in silk and velvet, are about to begin your first day in royal service. You're led through long corridors hung with rich tapestries. The walls whisper with secrets. Every servant knows something they shouldn't. When you finally reach the Queen's private chambers, the world seems to pause. There she is, Anne Boleyn, standing near the window, her dark hair tucked under a French hood, her black eyes sharp and alive. She turns toward you, a faint smile curving her lips. "You're new," she says softly. Her voice is graceful, but there's power beneath it, the kind that commands both love and fear. You curtsy deeply, your heart racing. From this moment on, you belong to Anne's world. Serving a queen is an honor, but also a test. You'll help her dress each morning, choosing gowns of crimson, emerald, and gold. You'll attend her during meals, letters, prayers, and royal audiences. You'll be her shadow, always present, never noticed. At the Tudor court, status is everything. You're a noblewoman, but still beneath the queen. Married ladies outrank you. Unmarried girls like you must prove your worth. But this position can change your fate. A kind word from the queen could bring wealth and favor to your family. A single mistake could end your life. For a moment, the king's gaze drifts toward you. His blue eyes linger, curious, searching. Your pulse quickens. You look away, pretending to study your cup. Because here, at the Tudor court, a single glance could change everything, or destroy you completely. After the feast, the queen retreats to her privy chamber. You follow quietly, closing the door behind her. Away from the eyes of courtiers, Anne is different. She removes her jewels, rubs her temples, and lets her mask slip. She talks softly to her ladies about religion, about her pregnancy, about her fear that the people still whisper Catherine's name, Henry's first wife. For a brief moment, she seems almost human, vulnerable, lonely, and uncertain. And you stand inches away from her, seeing the cost of wearing a crown. As night falls, candles glow across the palace. The court gathers again, this time for music, dance, and flirtation. The queen enters in emerald silk, her jewels glimmering in the light. The king takes her hand and they begin to dance. Laughter fills the hall, but you sense the tension beneath it. Alliances forming, rumors spreading, enemies smiling. Mary Hodworth whispers a joke. Margaret Douglas hums softly. Jane Boleyn's eyes flicker toward the king. Every gesture has meaning. Every smile hides a motive. You stand at the edge of it all, half part of history, half invisible ghost. The music fades, the candles burn low. You walk alone through the quiet corridors of Greenwich Palace, your footsteps echoing against stone. Outside, the Thames shimmers under the moonlight. You think about everything you've seen, the beauty, the danger, the Queen's smile, the King's gaze. Serving Anne Boleyn is not a fairy tale. It's a game of survival, dressed in silk and pearls. And as you finally lie down to rest, one thought lingers in your mind. Would you truly want to serve Anne Boleyn? Or is one day in her world more than enough?